Hey there, and welcome! We're so glad you're here. You know what? The fact that you clicked on this course tells us something important about you. You're someone who values your energy, your focus, your performance. You're not looking for quick fixes or fad diets. You're here because you want something that actually works. Something sustainable. Something real. And we get it. Life is demanding. You've got big goals, important projects, people depending on you. The last thing you need is to feel like you're running on empty halfway through the day. Here's the thing about meal planning. Most people think it's just about eating healthy or losing weight. And sure, those can be benefits. But what if meal planning could be so much more? What if it could be the tool that gives you consistent energy from morning to night? The system that eliminates decision fatigue and frees up mental space for what really matters? The strategy that helps you show up as your best self every single day? That's what this course is really about. Because, let's be honest, you've probably noticed that some days you feel unstoppable, and other days, not so much. Maybe your afternoons are rough. Maybe you get foggy after lunch. Maybe deciding what to eat feels like one more exhausting decision in an already overwhelming day. Or maybe you just know, deep down, that your nutrition could be better, but you're not sure where to start or how to make it stick. Here's what we've discovered working with high performers, entrepreneurs, executives, athletes, busy professionals just like you. The difference between feeling energized and feeling drained often comes down to one thing: strategic meal planning. Not just what you eat, but when you eat it. How you prepare it. How you make it fit into your real, messy, unpredictable life. And that's exactly what we're going to teach you. In this course, you'll learn how to eliminate those energy crashes that sabotage your afternoons. You'll discover a meal prep system that takes less than 2 hours per week. Seriously, you'll understand how to eat for mental clarity and sustained focus, not just for weight management or because you think you should eat healthier. Whether you're exploring keto, committed to plant-based eating, following paleo, or just trying to figure out what works for your unique body, this system adapts to you. It's flexible, it's practical, and most importantly, it's built for real life. By the end of this course, food will stop feeling like a source of stress or guilt. Instead, it becomes your tool, your advantage, the foundation that supports everything else you're trying to accomplish. Imagine waking up knowing exactly what you're eating, when you're eating it, and why it's going to fuel your best work. No more decision fatigue. No more guesswork. Just calm, consistent energy that carries you through your day. Sound good? Then let's dive in. Next up, we're breaking down the 3 core principles that make this biohacker's approach to meal planning completely different from everything you've tried before. Trust us, this is where it gets interesting. All right, so what makes this different? Why isn't this just another meal prep course with pretty containers and Pinterest-worthy salads? Because we're not here to give you recipes. We're here to give you a system based on how your body actually works. The biohacker's approach rests on 3 pillars. Let's break them down. Pillar 1, nutrient timing. This is the game changer most people miss. Your body doesn't process carbs the same way at 8 a.m. versus 8 p.m. Eating a massive bowl of pasta for lunch might sound delicious, but for your blood sugar and insulin response, it's like throwing gasoline on a fire. You get a quick flame then, nothing. Darkness. Brain fog city. But flip that script. Protein and healthy fats in the morning, steady burn, mental clarity. No crash. Save your carbs for when your body can actually use them, like post-workout or in the evening when you want to wind down. Timing matters more than you think. Pillar 2, metabolic flexibility. Fancy term, simple concept. It means your body can switch between burning carbs and burning fat for fuel without throwing a tantrum. Most people are stuck in sugar-burning mode, which means constant hunger, cravings, and energy swings. When you're metabolically flexible, you can go hours without eating and still feel sharp. No panic, no hanger, just stable energy. This is why our system works. Whether you're keto, vegan, or anything in between. We're not dogmatic about one diet. We're focused on teaching your metabolism to be adaptable. Pillar 3. Sustainable systems. Here's where most meal planning falls apart. You get all motivated, prep a ton of chicken on Sunday, and by Wednesday you're staring at your Tupperware like it's a punishment. Not sustainable, not enjoyable, not happening long term. Our approach is built for real life. Batch cooking that doesn't bore you, flexible templates you can adjust on the fly, strategies for when you travel, eat out, or just don't feel like cooking. Because perfection isn't the goal. Consistency is. Think of it this way. Traditional meal planning is like following a strict script in a play. Miss one line, and the whole thing falls apart. The biohacker's approach? It's more like jazz. You've got the foundational knowledge, the core principles, and then you improvise based on what your body needs that day. And here's the beautiful part. Once you understand these 3 pillars, you stop needing rigid meal plans. You start making intuitive decisions that support your energy, your performance, your goals. Food becomes fuel, not a source of anxiety. So now you know the why behind the system. Important note. This course is designed for educational purposes only and is not intended as medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. We're sharing science-backed strategies for optimizing energy and focus, but always consult a healthcare professional before making significant changes to your diet or lifestyle, especially if you have underlying health conditions. Next lesson, we're starting with the full blueprint overview. Let's go.